You want
Break the
Rich?
table, Kevin will come back.
Rich or Richard?
Yes.
Yes.
Good talk.
Just call him 1945.
Between him and Mark, I don't know who's the bigger red ass.
Give me 2 more for 5.
500 you start?
Yeah.
God.
Give me that one then.
Now we got a game.
You want mine? Oh, no time, right?
Let's go. Definitely time.
And I gotta pay
And you gotta pay time.
What are we playing?
Deuce 7.
Game is 7.
Deuce 7. Blacks are right here.
Deuce 7. No aces. Don't want aces in this game.
Aces, straights, and flushes are bad.
They're good against
No
pairs.
way. Your cards are fun. And I usually.
They're good against pairs.
Oh, we're going? Yeah, why
Let's do it. Alright, so in these triple draw games, you're gonna
Sneaky.
read all 5 of your cards, and then when you discard, you have to rescan all 5 of your cards.
Right? Okay. Yeah, it's button ante. Button ante?
No, small bait. Small bait. Blinds.
I
What
get
do
two
you
blinds?
5 blinds? Yeah.
Deuce 7 triple.
5 blinds?
5-5. Triple draw.
5-5. That's 5-5 for the blinds. Alright, so just move your cards around like this. and
When
they'll-
scanned yet.
Okay.
Hacks is the only one that has it, that's fine.
On what?
You're the only one that has it.
So what, how
You
many
might have it.
discarding here now? I can't remember. You got 3 draws. These are fancy cards. Don't hold them like that.
It's a nice and jump over for you.
Oh, I can't hold them like that?
Yeah. Just don't bend them too much. Yeah.
JP. Yeah, try not to peel them super hard, but it's obviously
Yeah.
you do you. But
Too bad. There's a lot of cards. You can see my cards, right?
I can't. Yeah.
Okay.
I can. They're red.
You
They're
can
red.
verify that they're registered, but not that
I
you can
just
see.
10 to go.
I've got it. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh shit. I'm in.
Oh, he doesn't have chips.
I don't
Give him
know.
100.
Someone
No.
give me 100.
Alex,
I'll
give
give
us
it
all.
all. Here, I'm gonna take a steal 100.
That works.
Dude, what the hell, bro?
Alright, Rich draws 3. How many do you want to draw?
I'm watching you. What's up?
How many do you want to draw? You know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I
That's
don't want one.
debatable. Drawing 1.
You pull in the bets.
Yeah.
2. Now rescan all 5 of your cards. Just move them all around again. I got Rich's. I need yours. So. Rescan all your cards. JP. Rescan all your cards.
Scan all your
You
cards.
gotta like move them around, separate them. Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, no, you need to. JP, you're good.
What's the next test?
Good.
Deuce 3, 4, 5, 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
That's
Rich?
what we I have them.
Straights and flushes no good.
They don't. So if you have like a flush, check.
Flush. If you have a flush, it's bad.
Oh, you don't want the flush.
Check.
$5.
1 second, I gotta fix this audio issue.
Okay.
It takes 2 seconds. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you fucking made the wheel.
Pat.
You are right. It is not the wheel. All right, I'm going back to the table. Here's Danny.
Yeah.
What? Pat? Probably fold. Like, you should have raised me. Check.
All right, guys. Sorry for the little delay.
Good job.
Looks new, doesn't it? Looks like a lot of cards on the board. We are playing mixed game tonight on the live stream. I am back here by myself for now. Hopefully we'll be pulling people in to talk to you guys about this. So this is mixed game, guys. Right now they're playing deuce to 7 triple draw.
That's what I want.
So the object of this game, you get 5 cards and you have 3 draws to try to make the lowest possible 5-card hand.
Rich, scan all your cards.
Deuce to 7. Ace is high. So right now, small hair, that's a pretty dominant hand right there.
No, not yet. Keep going. There you go.
If you're on the chat, there's 7 of you out there I see watching. Give me a message. Let me know you hear me. Let me know everything is going good. This is an experiment tonight. We're trying to do this mixed game on here. So the game is going to change every round. Once that dealer button gets back in the position it is, then we will change the game.
The wheel?
So Ali, it's deuce to 7 triple draw. So
Not the wheel, but it's good.
Oh, 7.
So you're trying to make the 5-card lowest possible hand.
I mean, you're just going to pat that, right?
No straights.
Yeah.
I need those your cards.
And you have 3 draws to do it. There's not going to be any community cards in this game.
I just remember.
Actually, most of these games aren't going to have community cards.
Every draw, I gotta.
Yes, Ali, you bet each draw. That is correct.
No, you were doing good. JP.
It's a 5.
I was like, this guy is.
It's 5-10 mix,
You can also go one at a time.
and it's a limit game. So the blinds are 5-10, and then the next raise, if you raise, is 20.
It's live stream.
You raise in increments of 10. Up to 5 raises per street. If it gets to 5 raises, it's called capping,
Cards still.
Bro, why am I not getting?
and that's as high as it can go for that round.
You're good. Rich, I need your cards.
Yes, I'll give you my cards.
I like that.
He just keeps it.
I'm gonna keep it. You gave me the wrong card, sir. I'll keep this for collateral.
No, Ali. If you have a card over 7, is bad. No, it's not bad. You're trying to make the nut hand is 7-6-5-4. 7-6-5-4. No,
There you go.
7.
I did it before. Actually, I measured
5-4-3-2. That's the nut hand. You're just trying to make the lowest possible 5-card hand without making a straight. Pairs are bad.
Then declare.
Straights are bad.
I will take
4. 4? 2.
You do as many as you want.
So like, if everybody, let's say somebody has 9 high and everybody else has 10 high, the 9 high hand wins, as long as it doesn't pair or make a straight.
There you go. That's good. Rich, how many did you throw? 3. Check.
So I'm learning. This is totally new for me too, guys. So I mean, I know how mixed games works, but I don't know how the system tracks the mixed game. So I'm thinking. No, actually, I have no idea. I don't know what the light up cards means. I thought maybe that was what they're keeping, but there's no way Small Hair would keep a pair of 10s here.
Pat.
Oh no! Come on.
So right now, you heard Alex say Pat, which means he's not taking any cards this round.
Oh, I thought you did.
He's got a pretty good hand. He's got A high, which is a monster
I'm gonna
hand.
do that scanner because I forgot that one is slow for some reason.
However, Small Hair,
Helps out a lot.
if those cards are correct, Small Hair has the nuts, which is totally sick.
No, I can't do it in the middle of the hand. Next hand.
I'm trying to cooperate.
No, you're doing great. Yeah,
Check.
I bet.
Back. Call.
Let's see what I got. Sorry.
Sada!
Jesus.
You do it right.
That's fair. Should've-
Yeah, no, we decided to do this mixed game because there's a lot of people that are interested in mixed game but don't know all the games. So we're trying to do this to make at least you guys can see how the games work. This is actually a superior hand to try to learn. Ali, you're asking about what the best hand is. Small Hair right there has the nuts. Alex has 8 high, which is a very good hand as well, but he's going to get demolished. There will be betting, especially after this third draw.
Just call. You're gonna see it. Nuts, baby. Wow.
He's got the nuts.
I had a very similar hand.
I was surprised. I'm surprised there wasn't more action. So the betting it's a limit game. So it's 5-10 limit, right?
Yeah, the other one will be better.
So
Yeah, great. Well, I was drawing up better. I would have made a better hand than you.
the blinds are 5-10.
Funky hands. I have funky hands.
If you raise
With your stacks. That finger. Come on.
pre draw, it's $10
I know. I
increments.
heard you say your name.
You're not going to tell them your name?
Nope.
We'll find out on stream.
Find out 30 minutes.
Why do we get so? His name is Bitch, right? I mean, that's what I said, right?
Yeah, can we change it?
Yeah. Do that.
God, I had a good hand that time.
Not good enough to be me.
I actually was dealt 2, 3,
Yours is
ace,
good.
2, 3,
I
5,
use riches and small hands.
Small hands.
Small
Small hair, you mean?
Small hair, yeah. That's not bad. All right, Rich, you're good. I need your cards.
Thank you.
There you go.
Let's see what's up here.
If you do like one of these, it like works every time.
Fan it out.
It's like yeah. They gotta be not on top of each other. That's what the
4 corners.
yeah.
Oh. What's up, She-Dog?
Check.
Oh, I have a book for you. I forgot to bring it. Untethered Soul. Untethering the Soul. Untethering the Soul. I don't know. Look at how much I crush this game.
Just win this for 2 hands.
All right, guys, I'm trying to get some clarification on the blinds because it's a little confusing to me too. It's supposed to be 2-5 because the game is 5-10.
I'm gonna get 3. Get back. 3. Alright, so 2 tap, 1 3.
Actually,
Relaxing, huh? Check. Chilling. Bet. Mission 5 of you, sir.
I'll just call.
Call. You know what? I'm not.
Call.
We're just gonna.
1.
Where's the Latin? I gotta send something to live stream. Pat, 1. It's not up yet. Not up yet? 1.
Hacksaw with
Multiple people. I look for it.
the second nut.
You know how many people that I send it to that will understand what's going on? I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Rich also with a 9 high, which is a very good hand. AO with 8 high, which is another very good hand. But Hacksaw has him beat.
A buddy of mine who used to play
Hang on one sec.
high stakes on Poker Stars. Triple draw. Really?
Hey,
What's
buddy.
your question, buddy? I heard you had
I'm
a,
so confused.
about what?
Okay, this says 5-10.
Yeah, so the blinds in the hand.
But wait, when this come up, it says 5-5. When all your graphics come up at the bottom, it says blinds are 5-5. This is
Yeah, it says it right there.
Yeah, but you guys, when you guys were playing, small blind, what would be small blind is putting out 5, and what would be big blind is putting out 10.
No, the big blind is not putting out 10. He put out 10 initially in the very first hand, but nothing else.
Every hand says call 10. Every single hand so far has said call 10.
That means that there was a raise at that
Not
point.
every single hand.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Fuck.
We just went black, guys. So
The software just crashed. So we're gonna pull that back up real quick. It's just, it doesn't matter what it says. I'll look at it later and see if it's fucked up. But it's not here. So this is like, this was
I'm telling you, every hand pre-flop.
no.
far.
So here, I know, whatever. It's fine. That just means there was a raise to 10 at some point. This should
under
just work.
okay. Under the gun is
Hopefully.
saying call 10. From under the gun. I'm just trying to get it because they're asking all these questions. I'm trying to
It
get
worked.
it straight.
Just know that it's 5-5 and the limits are 5-10. The blinds are 5-5. The limits are 5-10.
Correct.
Yes,
Okay.
that's all that matters. If the graphics say it's wrong, then the graphics are wrong.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do about that.
I kept on drawing. Yeah, I had 7, 6, 5.
All right, another question while you're here. Okay, do you have time to watch the
Yeah.
hand? Are you guys on break or something?
No, but I can miss hands. That's fine. Oh, and I also stopped tracking stud because it's impossible.
Yeah, how you gonna? Yeah.
You have to input every single hand. I did like 4 hands, and then like when I wasn't in a hand, it just goes so fast that I can't do anything about it. So we're just gonna miss out on the stud.
Okay, so here's a question with these graphics here. Let me show you what I'm talking about when it gets there.
Separated on your reader, and then as you get more, then add them back. Because it'll read one card at a time. Once it reads it, it'll keep it until it gets all 5. So that's when it tells me that
Do I have all 5 now?
What's your question?
Hang on, I'll show you in a minute. You have to wait till they draw.
Cards. This is great. This is
Okay.
He's not seeing.
I
He's
got it.
looking at the.
Everyone's got cards.
The indicator. I got it.
Is it the like highlighted versus not?
Yes.
I think it's probably like the non-highlighted ones are the new cards, but let me look.
Reads it.
Like it keeps the ones that it
Woke up the bird.
that are highlighted. I don't know.
birthday?
Turn this
Your
up.
birthday.
Also, I'm trying to ask.
Today? Mine's the 18th, so mine's next week.
My brother's 17.
Birthday boys.
I was June
It's our day.
I should have folded his hand.
Let's take them all down.
No sweet touches.
Definitely should have folded. And then I called again. Got the 4-bet from
There we
Sick
go.
Dealer.
See, now this is working. Now it's working.
I said 2.
Of course it is. I'm standing here.
Well, you also had to reset the software.
No, that just crashed.
Oh yeah, so like that. Like he didn't take 4 cards, did he? And why would he be getting rid of?
He
the
draws
6?
one.
Why would he get rid of the 6? He should have got rid of the 8.
No, actually, he should get rid of the 6. Because if he gets rid of the 8, then he can hit straights.
He gets it straight. Yeah.
I think. No, maybe. I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying, 'cause
Well, let's
like-
see what rescans after
Why
he
would
goes.
you? Did you keep an ace?
I didn't. No, okay, so those are the new cards. The highlighted ones are the new cards. That's what it is, because I kept the 874. Is it really going to do
Oh, it's
this?
gonna crash again.
System organized.
Sorry guys, technical difficulties. This is kind of a new run thing we're trying here.
Yeah,
trying to
we-
work out all the kinks. So I have Alex
Is
in
he
here
trying to
asking
actually-
questions because can't. Okay. So we blacked again. We're gonna see if we can fix it. Man, I thought this would be a really cool idea. We thought it'd be a really cool idea to show you guys some mixed games for guys that are trying to learn.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to drop the headset onto the
Literally
ground.
drop the mic.
Drop the mic. So we're gonna see what happens here, but hopefully it doesn't keep doing that.
All right, we're back.
Can we play a real?
Check.
Was there something else that we were talking about?
8-7.
I don't think so.
With the highlighted cards, man.
Yeah, I think we're good on that though,
What's the next
right?
card?
The highlighted ones are the new ones. The other ones are the
Oh,
ones
yeah.
that he kept.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go back in there.
Okay. I'll let you know if it crashes again.
Especially this game.
nuts.
That's why we used to have your hat.
All right, so let's try this again. So this is a mixed game. Every round, the game is going to change. See them plaques on the screen in front of Alex? Every round, the top plaque is going to go to the bottom, and the new plaque is going to be the game they play. They're going to play until the
Wanted to
button
break, but we didn't want to break.
goes past the dealer,
I was thinking about it too.
and then the new game starts.
Second, it looked like
If I was behind, I would have broke.
This round, they're playing deuce to 7.
8-6.
The blinds are 5-5.
No, I'm saying I would have broke
The
mine.
limits are
Oh.
5-10. So what that means in the first 2 streets of whatever game we're
You
playing,
can't draw to a 6.
you can raise in increments of 5.
Access only.
After the third or river,
I need your hand.
Oh, happy birthday! Wasn't it? Is
Then
it today?
the blinds
oh,
are
shit,
10.
Happy birthday, bro.
and you raise in increments of 10.
No
There's a 5
Sometimes you do. I've
raise
seen you try to run
cap,
before.
which will inevitably hit at some point.
What's up?
you playing? No.
I will try not to talk too much
You know this
because
shit though, but
I want you guys to hear the game too.
Literally every time.
Advocating
Don't
for me
put
to
that on the
play.
table.
Oma Jack, I was.
Oma Jack's terrible.
Did y'all play it?
Deuce
No,
to
it
7,
sounds
you're trying to
terrible.
make the
It's
best,
fucking
lowest hand possible without making a straight.
You scan your cards before you look at them.
Yeah,
check.
Separate all the other ones.
Pairs are no
You gotta
good.
scan all, you rescan all 5.
The
So you
nut
have to
hand
subtract- you're
is
good
7, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's the
But
best
if like the
hand
3 are
possible.
sitting on top of each other, it won't scan.
The dealer burns after every
I thought you said it was cold in here. It's fucking hot.
round.
It was
Lights
it
make
was
it
cold
hotter
earlier.
than it actually is.
So he burns. See how the dealer, see how the players are pushing cards forward? That's how many cards they want.
1-1. Just don't answer that.
The dealer burns and then goes around and hands the cards
What
out.
did you ask me?
I said, is Raz 7 card?
Check.
Yes.
Yeah, it's over.
So right now, in this hand, if you're looking at these cards, Rich has the best hand. Right now. He's got 8 high. That's a really good
In the 7 card?
deuce to
or
7
in the
hand.
In your
In your 7 cards.
Bro, you know.
You can have a wheel. You can have ace to 5.
Like you didn't know all these games.
I mean, I kind of know them.
We're not
You can have
talking
ace
about
to
deuce
five
to
to make
7.
a-
Don't let
a
ace to
wheel,
5
but
confuse
you
you.
have to have
Aces
a jack,
ace
queen,
and
king
straights are
with it.
bad in this game.
Okay, I got you.
These are all like deuce to 7.
If you hear players say pat,
There's not even 49
that means that
in
they're
here.
not taking any
There's no
cards.
drama
That means that
on
their
it.
hand is, they think their hand
Because
is
it's
good, they're
the
not
same
taking any
software
cards.
doesn't have it.
I call. But after the stream is over,
JP just
When is the
miraculously
stream
made a
gonna
better
be?
hand than Rich. So
3
if
hours.
you're looking at these cards, Rich has 8-7. JP has 8-6.
You caught that. Which card
6 is
did you get?
lower.
and then
The one I need.
6 is lower than the 7. So JP wins that pot.
86. I had 87. This sucks.
Come on.
Is that a Fruity Pebble
Don't have
Rice
like
Krispie
49 or
treat?
something. I mean, I guess I'll play a little bit. Fuck.
And you didn't bring any to share? You're an
can I go
asshole.
$50?
Yeah. Why not?
You gotta be at least 10 times.
Won a game yet?
10 times the big bet. It's usually pretty standard.
What do y'all, 3? Is that
This
I don't know why
game
I
is kind of one of the
Yeah,
more
And they
tame
have 100
games
bucks or more.
and mixed game.
Are you buying the button or are you waiting? Oh, it's too late now. You're waiting.
Some of the games are going to get really crazy, and I will try
you
my
don't like
best to
this,
keep up with questions and tell you what's going on.
I mean, it's strange when you're the
No, I know deuce to 7.
He always complains about these 7.
Yeah, because he won with what, 8?
So looking at Small Hair's hand right now, he should fold. It's absolute shit hand.
5, please.
He should fold.
There you go. It's good now.
Never leave home with the deuce.
Ali, what do you mean it's just me?
Never leave home with the deuce.
No, you're fine, man. You're fine. You're absolutely fine.
You never leave home without a deuce. Golden rule.
That's the whole point of what we're trying to do is to try to get
Let's do.
like people like Coy who wants to play but can't get into the 10-25. You know, trying to get them to see how these games are
Scaredy
played.
pants!
Well, the game just filled up.
What? Oh, sorry.
In mixed games, the game fills at 7. 7 people.
Got you, JP. Got you, Rich.
So Hacksaw
I don't have yours.
tossed, yeah. I don't know what he tossed you. I think he did toss a 7 and a 10, and he got the queen and the deuce. So right now he's actually
39?
going to the nuts. He's got to fold the queen. He's got to trade the queen. Sick dealer
about 2 of these.
has to fold the aces.
2 of these nuts?
Sir, please declare an turn. An action, is
2.
what I heard to say. You show your hand. It's fucked up.
Hacksaw got rid of his queen and pulled an 8. So Hacksaw at the moment has the
You know
best
the
hand.
games?
Kinda, yeah.
You're learning them?
I mean, the
JP needs
deuce is
to
7.
Sick dealer had a great hand until he paired his deuces. So now he's got to get rid of one of those 2s.
So, I'm just gonna, like, you can see the, when it turns from
Yellow's
yellow to green.
unscanned, blue is
Yeah. So you can kind of keep an eye on it. It helps.
JP is also drawing to a pretty good hand. He's got to get rid of the king and hope he gets something. He needs a 7, 4, or deuce. Oh, he folded.
Both you got your pair.
Wow, Rich pulls the 7 high.
At least we got some information in your first.
Has the second nuts. Wow, this is crazy. Second nuts, third nuts, 8 high. This is a crazy hand. Rich has the best hand because his 5-card best low is 7-6-4. Sick dealer has 7-6-5. It's gross. This is a gross hand, man.
I lose this one all.
7-6.
7-6.
What?
5.
764.
Such a dirty game.
They both
So
got
you're gonna
one,
hear
both
them.
make sevens.
You're
I had
gonna
to
hear them say smooth a lot. So Rich's hand
cards you can have after
7-6
Is it like
smooth.
second nuts?
So
That's
that
number
means
3.
4-3-2 is smooth. That's the three. That's the lowest card possible.
So we have 7-6-1.
The nut hand.
Perfect.
The nut hand is 7 smooth, which is 7-5-4-3-2.
$15
Rich had
button.
the second best hand possible.
7-6-1. Yeah, perfect because you just.
What's this game?
You gotta get the best hand.
It is Raz, 7-card stud style.
Because 7, 6,
You need a low ball, 5 low cards.
Even try
Wheels
to
and
low
nuts.
cards.
The wheels and nuts.
Okay, guys, it's a new game. This game is crazy. This is a new game to me too. It's called Action
With your 5
Raz.
low cards.
I will try to explain it to you as we go.
Fucks it up.
$15.
$50 button coming in.
Action round.
A wheel with face cards. And your jack.
So I have to have a
Full
face
table,
card.
And your full 7-card hand, you
Five
can have
cards
with your 5 low cards.
So we all know what Raz is. Raz is the lowest possible hand.
And then so it's like wheels.
The wheels, the nuts. So straights are okay.
That's not gonna play.
You get 7 cards total in the hand.
Did I hear
You're trying to make
it's
the
a 7-card stud game,
5
right?
card best possible low hand. However,
Face card.
the action part of Raz is you have to have a face card in your hands.
Of the 7 cards.
To qualify.
Never gonna play.
It doesn't. It can play.
It can play, but it may.
We're not like
5
You
or
haven't played that for a low game.
We don't have one.
That's 5, yeah.
22.
You can razz these nuts.
No. Just leave it at 5.
Bring in 5.
Come in, baby. No, I was like, can we make
You're messing with the reader.
bring these nuts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we play
Do we
8-handed?
want to do it? I mean, I guess we have some points.
The dealers,
Only 2 cards down.
So
No
you can take
pineapple,
my
though.
seat if you want. No, man.
Okay,
yeah. No, seriously. I haven't even played yet.
So
Let
they
me
get
just play one hand and then you can.
they get 2 cards face down and 1 card face
I'll
up.
bring in.
Better, yeah. Not better in the screen.
The highest card shown has to bring in.
So I don't have to get rid of one of these bottom cards. Is that right?
Yeah.
No, you're not getting. You're keeping your bottom cards.
Okay, I'm gonna just. Why don't you play? I'll watch you for real. What? I don't know how to play this shit.
Was it
You want me to play your stat?
$5?
No.
$2 a
You wanna play
card.
it though, yeah?
No, go ahead and play.
Seriously, I don't want to for real.
Okay, then I'll play.
Just tell me.
So in the first round of betting,
Can I get a table?
whoever has the highest card shown has to come in with $2.
I should be.
It's the bring in. And then to call the hand, you have to bet
I want to
5.
learn this.
Oh, I thought. Oh, I'm confused. Okay, I thought you were.
You have
I'll
a
make
face
it
card
2
in your
bets.
hand. Yeah.
I said call.
No, he just gets
Did Alex complete?
I didn't say call.
I completed.
Yeah, you
I
can
completed.
now.
I'm
Alex
not
completed.
All right, so now, guys, if you're looking at the cards,
You raised it?
the card at the top, that's Sick Dealer, the Queen of Clubs. That's the card that's
Sorry
shown.
about that. I didn't.
The other 2 cards are his 2 whole cards.
On top.
Birthday.
Now you have to have a face card in your hand in this game to qualify. So right now, Alex and Sick Dealer are the only 2 that qualify. Rich doesn't have a face card yet. But you're also trying to make the 5 card lowest hand.
Yeah.
Straights are okay in this game.
5-10.
5-10.
$5. Yep.
Can I see?
So Ayo's pair of
That was
7s
ignoring you, baby.
is not good.
Oh, wrong.
He's going to fold.
It's a good game, yeah. It's a good game.
Then it has to be in the hand, I believe. This is a new game to me, too. I just had Matt teach me the game before we went to live stream. So right now, Matt knows that Rich qualifies now.
That's a card right there.
Yes, Rich does qualify now with that king.
You guys are fucking pro, man.
And he has his best, his low hand is 9 high right now. He's beating, yeah, he's gonna win the pot.
Can we get some lotion?
And this game is confusing.
Yes. 9 low.
That's
like making it 10 low.
But you're not making
it 6. What would you have stated? It's like
Anything except the 6. Yeah, if I didn't pair up.
What, just because I'm Asian?
Oh, you forgot.
You want to say that you quite like a king.
I was like, what's
I just don't believe it.
I don't quite sure,
Got a
right?
pair of 6s.
The way, you know. I watch a lot of porn, dude. You know, I know the little techniques
You already got 9 low. Use
to shoot it that far.
There's only one way to find out. Who's the dealer
Yeah,
here?
you're Bunny Andy. $15 Bunny Andy.
Sorry, Rico. I didn't mean to be so crass.
Yeah, you did. Fucker.
Ignores you.
Start at one, yeah. There you go.
I like this game. Is it because I'm
Scoop
Asian?
chop,
Has nothing to do with size, bro. Technique.
Scooby-Dooby.
Aces are low in this
You're
game.
showing a 9 low.
The wheel is the nut low hand in this game. Ace, 2, 3, 4,
King of
5.
diamonds.
King of diamonds.
But
raising
you
there.
have to have a face card
Bring in or
somewhere in your
find
7 cards in order to qualify to even show your hand.
$2 or 5.
2 or 5.
What do you want?
I wanted
So
to
you
do
want action
5.
raz is lowest, right? Ace 5 is the wheel.
That's like
But you gotta have a face card.
But you have to have a face card to go with it.
Yo, how is
If
it
you have 1 to 5 and you don't have a face card, you're
I raise.
So suits don't matter? Like
Wow.
1 to 5 suits?
Look at this start right here. This is crazy. The small hair has king 4 deuce. The king's showing, so he qualifies. Alex has king 3 deuce. The king's showing, so they know he qualifies.
Do you want me to action track for this
They
round?
can't see the
the only way
they
you're
can't see
playing
the
it,
cards on
you
the
got
bottom.
inversion.
So in Raz,
That's right.
what you do is the first 2 cards are face down, the third card's face up. That's the first
Queen
round.
5.
Then you get
Yeah, 6, 4, 3, 2 ace.
4,
Jack Queen.
3 more face up cards, and then the very last
So
one
you
is
bet?
face down.
Oh,
Yeah, Ben, Alex is action tracking and playing. Insane.
like you didn't need a bet.
And you go 6, 5, 3, 2 ace.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, that makes
All right, let's go.
Alex, can 8 play?
What?
No, 8 can't play.
At the table, can 8?
There's a qualifier.
Oh no, man, I got boat.
King 10.
I bet.
Why is Scooter's hand not
I'll help you out, bro.
registering?
Rolled up queens.
Okay. I'm out. I was going to say, am I not understanding right? Or are you still in there?
Oh wow, small hair is folding. He had a pretty good.
Hollywood.
He had the best hand.
I want a hand.
Wow, small hair had the best strong hand and folded.
Service?
Okay, thank you. Stud is a lot.
If you're, especially if you're in there.
Especially you're
Yeah, I know. He
was
bluffed.
it, 30 minutes
It was a
Cheers.
bluff hand.
Yeah.
What are
That
you
was
drinking?
bad.
Big boy.
Alex,
Now what are you drinking?
small hair definitely had the best
Crown
hand,
in.
Crown Coke.
Crown
An
in.
action track.
but he had.
Crown in.
But also, if you look
right
at small hair's
We have an action
hand
track
in that, he had 2 face
Yeah,
cards
I have to
showing.
input
And he had
everything.
3 cards that were below 4.
So the first
He's
one
got
is-
2 more to
is
go,
pretty
so
low.
those 2 cards had to be pretty low.
This is your button.
Alex did have a pair, but he just made a move once.
Come on, bro. Where's my face card? I need one of
In the
those.
face. Hello, man, I got a face.
Queen of spades.
So I gotta bring it in, huh?
Yeah, come on, bitch.
2 or 5.
Lagging again.
It's
What the fuck?
I mean, I don't know what really we're going to talk about.
It's so much worse now that I'm
Okay, we're going to catch up real quick.
Hey, sorry if you get your license revoked because of Scooter.
Okay, Sick Dealer, by the way, is Matt Wynn, whose birthday it is today.
Hey,
So
Josh, your streaming license is going to
if you were hanging out, or if you're in the room, wish him happy birthday. He has a pretty good hand, although he doesn't
You're
qualify
very
yet.
perceptive. Here we go.
Best qualifying hand right now is Rich. It's the only qualifying hand right now.
You can't move it.
you can't move it.
Can't move it, dude.
Correct, Ali. Sick Dealer does not
It
qualify
has
at
to be
the
in order.
moment. He needs
God damn it.
a Jack
It's in the
10,
second, yeah.
I mean a Jack
Queen
Queen
5.
King.
Oh,
I
okay.
think he just got one.
I'll help you.
I think this is a face card.
Waiting for the action tracker to catch
Bye-bye.
up.
That's somebody over there.
There he goes.
Crawford
Sick Dealer did get a
that guy
queen, so
right
now he does qualify, but
The 2 oldest guy on the table.
he also has a pair of 5s, so his hand isn't as good as his was starting out.
It's filled up.
Can I get another Coke Zero ice? What?
You're like 15 minutes too
Rich
late.
is
Just got
winning
here.
at
You sit on
this
You got a pair.
moment. No, he's not.
Right
This
there.
dealer has an 8 high, 4 card 8 high.
She
So
wore
he
the- she wore the shirt.
a low card that doesn't pair.
Jennifer
the
too.
board.
On stream, you could.
You can play your queen. The queen can be the high of your low cards, if that makes sense. Sick Dealer's gonna take it.
You want?
Because, okay, so this is another thing. Sick Dealer's cards that he's showing is 8-5-4.
I get like 6-4, I get
So
3-8.
Rich is looking at his hand.
That
He's
one
got a
had
pair of
4,
5s
6,
up top
6.
of the queen 10.
The
So
one before 2-7-7.
I'll do it.
Every hand I've been paired.
Think you have to cock me in?
No, not you.
Yeah, make sure that this is clean, so you don't like start bouncing off the walls later.
You get the Vietnamese discount.
Contact high.
Contact high. Contact high. Hold it on the edge and swipe.
Oh no!
She's like,
One card, please.
Damn, bro.
Distraction.
wow! Alright, hit you, girl.
$5 more
That's good
down.
stuff, huh?
Okay, give it.
Sure is.
5. I don't know. Do I give him 2?
Yeah, I'll give it.
King.
I should actually complete him. I'll complete it though.
You complete right now?
I'll complete it.
Oh wait, it's not in.
Clock. Oh man. What'd you say?
I fold.
You see it folds.
You pulled a 6?
You pulled a 6, bro?
Neat.
So I don't know what happened to the action tracking on this one.
Uh-oh. Did you just raise?
Flying blind here too. So
What, you got a fucking jack under there?
He's got a jack and
Jackass.
ace deuce is what he's got.
He got jack shit, that's what he got.
He's got a
It's on you, big boy!
and we're lagging again.
Oh, place card. I've got one too.
92.
90 dues. Bullshit. Wet? Okay.
The same hand.
Rika, don't go.
No, it's not.
Pause for 1 second.
Someone better. Lower, I got queen. Queen low.
Jack low genius.
Nine of hearts.
What are you
No
doing?
qualifier low.
Let's go. What are we doing?
Hold on, Alex.
said
wait.
that-
Hold on, pause, pause.
Are you watching it?
Yeah, I like to watch myself.
Oh god.
Oh, is it live now?
Yeah, it's on there.
He's trying to turn the chat on so people talk shit.
Winner. Winner.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, man. Hey, stop. Be cool. Put it on top, like it's supposed to be.
Scooter.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, you did. It's like side by
It's a
side now, dude.
pretty
Which
good
one was supposed to be
low
on
hand.
top?
Pretty good hand there.
King came out.
Rich doesn't have a bad hand either.
Rich, I'm there for you.
Don't qualify at this moment.
I fucked up.
Now, this is only for action Raz. If it was just regular Raz, that face card rule doesn't matter. The only hand right now that the only two hands that qualify is Hacksaws with the Jack. Scooter now qualifies with his queen, so now he's got a pretty good hand.
Fucking pauses.
There's still
for
3
Hacks,
cards
he's
to come.
already in their
It's
head.
some low cards.
I got your red right here.
Oh, there it is.
Hacksaw actually has the best hand
9.
at the moment.
$10.
$10?
Double pairs.
$10? You got an ace on it? Scooter pair. We're good.
Give him a 9.
Queen's full.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Paired his ace. Paired his ace.
Scooter's now drawing thin with that paired queen. Hacksaw with a pretty good draw hand. He's got the best hand so far. Even though it's Jack high, he does have the best hand. What are you doing? And he qualifies.
I know I'm paired up.
Mystery card. Let's go. Brick their asses.
Mystery card.
Hello, man.
All right, I don't see the fourth.
Oh, wait.
Fourth
You
face
check,
up
you
cards
weak.
yet. So Max Tracker's behind. Yeah, straights are okay in this game, Ali. The wheel is the nuts. So once these hands
got
catch up, we'll be able to
Halo.
see what's going on.
Hey, no.
8-6.
Axel has
8-7
8 low, which is a pretty good hand.
I had a 9 too.
Rich has
Yeah, bro,
8-6,
yeah, King Jack.
8-7-6. Axel has 8-5-4.
Yes! Okay, I was gonna say that would be pretty strong if you had King Jack.
But he just folded, so I don't know what's going on.
Shut up.
I have no idea what just happened.
Bro, I need to change this.
Stud is brutal.
Yeah, if he can take, if he can put it, if you're okay with your sunglasses being over here.
We'll figure it out. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you brought sunglasses. Is your water?
Yeah, it is.
Nobody read it.
I brought myself.
Did you get a fork or fuck you? They didn't give me a fork, so I need a fork.
Put a fork in it.
Hey, Rich, you want me to toss your salad?
Put a fork in. Bruh! I doubt he shaves.
Oh, God. It's all right. Scooter's ancient. He's used to it.
I can floss my teeth with that shit.
That fine hair.
Yeah, it's me.
Small
I
hair.
have no idea what I'm doing.
Small hair.
I was like, I don't know who the other person is.
Can I use both sides if I run out of room here with my chips? What we got here?
Look at that.
That is.
That's some sweetness, huh? Trebaces.
I'll bring it in for $2.
You drinking?
I think you can do that. $5. Whatever the number is. Is it? No, it's $2.
Yeah. Calling.
That's a call.
I'm just saying, at the worst case scenario, you can at least log on and we can do shot cans together. Because this shit,
Wow.
Got a holy roller.
I'm trying, guys. I really am trying. I love mixed
I
games.
was rolled
I
up.
love trying to show you guys new games,
I still got to
but
get another one, right?
I don't know, that last hand
Everybody
really took me off a little bit because I don't know what's going on in the best hand
Rich,
folded
did you discard?
that we saw.
Got my. Got.
You got
I
the
see
face.
got it.
something
In the face.
I got it.
wasn't
43
right.
Scooty Foods.
That.
I call.
He gone.
I'm gone.
He's chasing.
I'm not chasing.
I'm
I got
talking
my
to you.
face card. Do you have a face card underneath there?
I do have. I got 2 of them.
Say what?
Hello. Oh,
Hey, there he is.
What kind of shot you want? Look at that.
Whatever you want to do.
Y'all done fucked up. Let's go.
It's a tough question.
Bye bye. This guy.
He's hanging around.
You're the one
Oh,
that
shit.
knows how
Get
to
him.
make different kind of shots.
So me, right?
No, it's me.
We got the best bartender in Houston
Some on the sweeter side.
behind the bar.
My face card?
Some on the sweeter side.
Something on the sweeter side.
The tasteful side.
I'm not gonna use it.
Do you like mint?
Mint?
Yeah.
No.
You got a face card?
No. I had one of those shots a few days ago and I was
and the
not a
Messi card
fan.
don't know what the fuck this is.
All right, guys.
Personal
I'm
opinion.
sorry for this hand. I don't know what's going on. There's no
I had to
action
call
tracking
because
going on
if
right
you
now,
don't have
so.
a face card, I'm probably going to win.
Yeah, it's very hard to
6-0.
action track stud.
Sick low, huh?
It's
How
not
you doing,
Stud, though,
Ben?
It's Raz. And it's like,
Would you have an 8?
I mean, most of the games are stud.
9?
Why does this guy get to play?
Or of the stud variety.
You're the worst. Why
Yeah,
did I
stud
let
style. Which there are not sensors in the middle of the table to pick those cards up.
I'm just trying to get a fucking I'm just rooting for a fucking
Oh, the
face card.
comments. What are they saying about me?
Oh, it's just me.
What does our bar allow us to make?
What is what?
What does our bar allow us to make?
It's like this fucking scooter.
I'm sorry.
I can't stand Steve.
Terrible, dude.
It's literally just
It's literally just me
Bro
making
says he can
comments.
shoot ropes.
Doesn't change for us. What's that?
What does our bar allow us to make?
Oh, it's me.
Kind of anything, really.
Bring it in, bro.
Tell you what, go
The
tell
blinds are
This
5-5.
close.
The limits are 5-10.
that you want 3
Yeah.
What is it?
sweet shots.
Five?
So bringing.
Let's see what she
Of her
does.
choice.
Of her choice.
and she has to take one with us and chop.
All right.
Yep.
Let's see.
Here,
They're
yeah, I'll
on
be.
you.
You just said that. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. She was like, I would buy it.
It's all right, man. This is tough. This is gonna be a nightmare.
Buy me a drink instead.
My birthday was last month.
We can get them drunk on face card.
Look at that.
Didn't invite me.
Invite me. I was sitting at table one getting smashed.
We sing.
All right, guys. So apparently Alex isn't gonna action track these stud type hands, which is gonna be most of the stream. So in these situations, I can't really do anything. So Ali, Ali and Ben, you're the only two that are talking to me. So what's up? Any questions that I can try to answer as far as these mixed games go?
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. Otherwise, this is going to be a very long stream.
Sunshine, yeah. Hey, Sunshine.
And you can get
Go on,
fucking
come, man. We got
grandma hogs going.
We got enough players to start a non-stream must move.
Don't give him a face card. That is not good.
Yeah, no, like I said, that was the whole
That
point
is
of this.
Definitely not good, but I think he's paired up.
I think is the
He goes, I'm just gonna
getting some of
hope.
these games on live so you guys can see how they play. And I don't know why we just lost table mic. This isn't going good. We just might just turn this thing off. Ali, yeah, some of the names get crazy. Like, I mean, it's just people creating games. It's turned it into bingo. But they're a lot of fun, and we are trying to get a mixed game crowd prevalent here at Prime Social. So this is how you do it. Can you actually? Yeah, 5-card draw. That was the crazy extent of limit game, right? I remember that too. Now, some of these games are actually really fun. It's when people start trying to create variations of games that gets crazy. Like this game they're playing right now, this Action Raz. Never heard of it until 10 minutes before this stream started, and they threw it in, and I asked Matt, the dealer, what it was, and he gave me a crash course right before the stream came on, and now they're playing it. So my favorite mixed game is Badoogie. I love Badoogie. You dropped a Badoogie, man. I dropped a Badoogie right before the live stream. But no, Badoogie's fun. It's 4 cards. But Badoogie is really an awesome game, and it's a very high-limit game when you get outside of playing it in a mixed game scenario. You get 4 cards. There's 3 draws, and you're trying to make the best 4-card low hand 1 card of each suit. So the nuts is ace 2, 3, 4, 1 card of every suit. That game, if more out west, like in Colorado, I know they play a straight Badoogie game. Those games get huge. So the hand rank is the lowest possible 4 cards. So ace, 2, 3, 4. 1 card of each suit is the nuts. Now, if you happen to have, let's say you have ace, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not what they're playing now. That's what you You asked me what my favorite game was. It's my favorite game. They were playing a variation of Badugi. It's called, is that Badusi? I think they're playing Badusi. Okay, so Badusi is a merge between Badugi, which is what we talked about, and Deuce to 7. So this is a chop pot game. Badusi. This is a chop pot game.
The shots are on their way.
Thank you. So one hand you're looking. So in this game, one hand you're looking for a Badugi hand, which is what I told you. Lowest 4 cards possible, 1 card of each suit. The second part of the game is you're looking for your best Deuce to 7 hand, which is the best Deuce to 7 hand is 7, 5, 4, 3, 2.
5, 4, 3, 2 for the nut doogie, which is hard to do.
What's that?
5, 4, 3, 2. It's the nut doogie part.
Yeah, so in this game, because it's Badusi, that means Deuce is low. So in this game, the ace is not good. Regular Badugi, the ace is good. But in Badusi, the ace is bad. Now there's also a variation called Badasi, which is a Badugi and ace to 5 best hand. It's crazy. Mixed games are...
With the ace, deuce, 3, 4 Badugi.
Yes. Mixed games are crazy.
Which is my favorite game.
But if you... One thing...
Correct.
Yes. For the Badugi part of the hand. Which, no, I guess you... No, because if you're playing yeah. So, yes. So, you're correct. In the Badugi part of the hand, ace 5, 4, 3, 2 rainbow is the nuts. However, you're also playing a Deuce to 7 hand. So if you have a 7 and it doesn't matter the suit in that hand, you have the nut.
Take all the chips. Or at worst, 3/4 somebody.
To chop pot. Sorry, you guys, about the table mic. Whenever the stream crashed and we had to reload it, it messed up the table mic audio. So Alex had to come fix it. So in 30 minutes.
It would be 30 minutes.
The table mic will be back on.
He did say we can play some music.
Do you know how to do that?
I don't know. He said press. Let's figure it out.
I mean, yeah. All right, here we go. Here's an action-tracked hand we can actually follow. Turn it down a little bit. Actually, I can probably do it from here, right? Of course not.
I think that's as low as I can get it.
That's cool. All right, so they got 5 cards, guys. The Badugi part of the hand is 4 cards. The Deucey part of the hand is Deuce to 7. They get 3 draws. So we're looking for the best 4-card low, 1 card of every suit, and you're looking for the best 5-card low with no straights.
Looks like Hacksaw starting off with one of the better starting hands over here.
Hacksaw's been running pretty good here. Every time we talk about the nut hand, Hacksaw's in the conversation.
He's got 3 out of 5 there.
Okay, so now, guys, if you're trying to follow the betting, right? So I'm trying to explain the limit part of this betting. It says 3-bet to 15. So in the first 2 streets, the raises are 5. Ali, it's a chop game, right? So one player can have a best Doogie hand, another player can have the best Deuce to 7 hand, and they chop the pot. Right now, Alex's hand is looking like the nuts. It's a
like
really
it's
good
a
hand. So
hand
right now, Alex has 8 high, 7 deuce hand, and he also has 8 high doogie. The 8 of clubs, the 7 of hearts, the 4 of diamonds, and the 3 of spades. It's a pretty good hand right there. Sick Dealer has a good hand too, but he's gonna have to.
He's got potential.
He's got
to
to draw to some things. Hacksaw as well. Hacksaw's got a really good 3-card doogie hand.
Ooh, and
He's got a. He's no. That ace fucked him, and the 6 of spades paired his spade, so he's out of there.
Was that draw number 2 or 3?
I can't remember.
I swear that was draw number 3.
It's hard to keep up with it, but definitely Alex padded. Alex has pretty good. Ali, that's correct. There's an insane amount of different poker variations, people making up games as they go along. What's up, Reese? Trying to follow this monstrosity that we put on the screen.
Secured the doogie part.
Ayo.
Actually, it's a better one.
What?
Than AO. Matt's doogie. Hurts.
No, it's not. 8-7-5 deuce. He's got. So Sick Dealer's doogie is 8-7-5 deuce. AO's doogie is 8-7-4-3.
Ah, the 4.
Correct, Ali. Yes, there you go. That's a Badoogie hand, but Alex's Badoogie hand is better. He has 8-7-4-3 for his Badoogie hand. But you're picking up Badoogie, Ali. That's good. You're picking up Badoogie.
Nice.
Hacksaw. Never mind. Hacksaw, the ace of diamonds doesn't play. But Hacksaw does have the best Badoogie hand now. Ali, tell me what Hacksaw's Badoogie hand is. Ali, what's Hacksaw's doogie hand? He's got the better doogie hand. What is it? Yes! Very good. Which deuce is he playing? Which deuce is he playing, Ali? Yes, Ali, he's playing the deuce of diamonds. Great. So that's the best doogie hand, and Alex has the best deuce to 7 hand. No, because if he plays this, because of the 2 spades, 6 of spades, deuce of spades. Reverse in this game, I don't know what they picked. So what we did is we spread all the cards out that we could action track, and we had them pick it. So right now, unless something crazy goes on and there's some betting that bets people out, Hacksaw and Alex are going to chop it. Hacksaw has the best doogie hand. Alex has the best deuce to 7 hand. Ali, you're learning. That's awesome.
Nailed it.
Somebody in chat, get a hold of Coy. Tell him to join this chat. He's the one to learn how to play mixed games. This is the best opportunity to do that.
I like that we're doing this.
No, it's a great idea. It really is. Once we get through all the kinks of, I mean, this is the first time we've tried to do it.
Yeah.
So once we get through all these kinks and we start getting everything where this is a great idea.
It's different. And we all like it. So.
Ali, most of the games is a 3-card max. There are some games that allow you to take 4. Honestly, I'm not 100% confident to tell you what those games are, but as a general rule, 3 cards is the max. General being the key word there.
No. All of the Dramaha games, Matt, that's the 3-card draw max. That's 3 cards max. Any draw game, you can draw all 5.
Okay, well, there you go. Never mind.
But I do know that we have made it a new house rule that in the drama games, we changed it to where we can still draw all 5 cards.
Okay, so there you
Instead
go.
of
You can
just the
draw as
3.
much as you want, apparently.
So here,
not-
anytime we can to draw a game, you can draw
Draw
5
everything.
cards.
There you go. We're not going to have any. He mentioned Drama Hall. We don't have any Drama Hall games in this mixed game because the action tracking can't keep up with it for some reason. I don't know why.
Probably doesn't know how to mix the draw with a board or with a board game.
Well, yeah, something like that. But anyway, back
I
to
don't know.
Badusi. I don't know why we're not tracking this one.
Looks like he's trying. Technical difficulties.
Where's them shots?
She knows. See you later, Ben.
All right, Ben. Yeah, hopefully we get an action tracker that knows what they're doing and we can actually track. You know how much shit he gives you? Why aren't you giving him shit back, bro? Come on.
Because y'all just can't hear me over there. I get my fair share in. But yeah, I was
Keeps
surprised that
pushing
he wanted
buttons,
to.
but nothing is happening.
I was surprised he wanted to do it from the table. But it does make sense. It would be hard to get certain cards with certain games with different camera angles always going on. So he's physically there, you can just see the
Yeah,
person.
you'd have to be standing behind the table.
Yeah.
In these games. In these games, for sure.
So that makes sense.
Well, stream, I mean, I can't really.
I'm liking this B we got
teach
going
you
on, though.
guys without action tracking going on. And, hey, okay, here's a weird suggestion. I'm looking for a bear-skinned rug. If anybody has a bead on a bear-skinned rug, let me know.
Just go home. Get one.
Yeah.
Go get one.
Go shoot one.
Go get you home.
I might be going home in August, honestly, for a week. Here we go. Maybe I can action track. Maybe we can talk about this hand.
Oh, I see why it's taken a while. 'Cause Alex has a good starting hand.
He does have a good starting hand. He's got a very nice 3-card doogie to begin with. He's got a choice to make, though. Which 3 is he going to throw away? Hacksaw with a very good starting hand on both counts. 9 high and a doogie already. 6 high doogie already. Nope, 9 high doogie. Ali correct. but he didn't toss the 3 for some reason.
I do.
Huh?
I do.
What?
I said I do.
You do what?
I know why he didn't toss
Okay, well
one of
then,
the threes, because actually, I think I'm the one that told him about it. And we had a real funny talk about it, because we did it with normally in the other game with aces. If we got a pair of aces with 2 other cards, we would keep the ace, either one. And if the next card we got was a farewell card, we didn't play the guessing game.
okay, you're gonna have to try that again. So why would he not throw away the 3? Which he just did now.
To see, because if you don't, you're just playing 50-50. Because and the next card you get is a low card, but the suit that you got rid of.
Oh, okay.
So he's eliminating that by keeping both of them. And if that card still comes, he can just get rid of the one he doesn't need anymore, because he made his hand better.
Why did Hacksaw throw away a 9? I don't understand why he did that. He could have padded the whole way. He's got a good. Yeah, he just blew his hand up.
I didn't really see how the action went.
Hacksaw had the 9 of hearts with that hand there. So he had a 9 high doogie and 9 low for the deuce to 7. But he threw away the 9 and pulled a jack or something. Some shit. I don't know why. Yeah, that was a crazy hand. We'll have to. Let's just go to the next hand. I don't know. I don't understand any of the action in that hand. I kind of understand what you're saying with the pair of 3s. It's also kind of a strategic advantage to know that you had the 2 3s, but holding one doesn't really matter because they're not going to recycle through. But I see what you're saying. So what Colin is trying to say here, Stacks or Buzz or whatever you want to call him, Action Tracker, is trying to say is Alex kept the 2 3s, got rid of 1 card, hoping to pull a low card, and then if, let's say he pulled the 2 of hearts, then he knows he can get rid of the 3 of hearts. But if he would have just got rid of the 3 of clubs and then pulls the 2 of hearts, now he's kind of stuck with 2 hearts in his hand. So there's strategy in that. It's kind of crazy strategy, actually.
Yeah. The more I've done it, it's worked out more times than not. And if it doesn't come, then
holy shit! Look at
it wasn't
Rich's
going to come anyways.
So what do you do if you're rich? You got the nut. You got the nut. Dude, no, straights were bad in deuce to 7. Never mind. You got to blow your hand up. You got to throw the. You got to get rid of the ace.
Get rid of the ace. You kind of hope you're kind of just stuck with the 3 card unless you get a lucky card, but
yeah.
you need
All right, guys,
to make your 5 card more than you do your doogie.
So what I've noticed, trying to action track these, is on certain hands. So what happens? The software knows what's coming up because we're on a 30-minute delay. So what it's doing is it's actually showing you guys the cards after the first draw. I've noticed it's doing that. So the first draw is already over. Now we're on the second draw. Yo, that's crazy strategy with the 3s, man. I'm the more I think about it, the more I love it. It's like spade strategy, you know? Like that's some next level shit right there, bro.
It's nice.
I got chills, bro. Like for real. That's some badass. That's some next level shit. Okay, so what you just saw, the dealer shuffling and re-going, sometimes when people draw 3, like if a lot of people are still in the hand and they're drawing a lot of cards, you're going to run out of stub cards. So what you have to do in that situation is you have to take all the cards that were thrown in the previous draws and you shuffle them together and you pitch again. That's also another strategy of why you keep 2 3s too, is to not put another 3 back in rotation.
Yep.
Uh-oh, shot cam time. You're good. You want to do the shot cam? What? Huh? Why not? Yes, you are. Oh my goodness. We got to do the shot cam though. They're watching. Okay, then don't. We'll take ours and then you do it later. All right, here we go, guys. Cheers. Shot cam number 1. Mystery shot from Chloe, the bartender. Ooh. It tasted like eggnog with like a huge cinnamon hot sauce bang at the end. Well, I don't know what that was. That was crazy. It's almost my oatmeal cream pie shot. I'll talk to her about that. Ooh, that was. Ooh. All right, let's see. So Rich is playing. But Rich doesn't have the 2, 3, 4, 5 doogie though. He's got 2 clubs. He can't play a doogie. So Rich is effectively playing a jack high deuce to 7 hand. That's all he's playing right now, which is actually winning at the moment.
Yeah.
And he has a 5, 4, 3 doogie. So you can have a 3-card doogie hand as well. Just because all 4 cards aren't a doogie hand, you can have the best 3-card doogie hand, which
sometimes wins.
Why is it saying sick dealer want a part of that pot? I don't know why.
Maybe just betting folds.
Yeah, I don't know what happened at the end of that pot. Sorry, guys. It said that 3 people chopped it. From what I saw, did somebody have a 4-card doogie? See, any 4-card doogie beats a 3-card doogie, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Rich should muck this hand.
Definitely.
Nice. Okay, Ali. Nice. Well, at least you saw it, though. I didn't even see it. I didn't see a 4-card doogie. I was looking. I didn't see one. So you saw it. It's pretty good. Holy shoot. That's a lot of cards.
Nice. Let's see who's
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 35 cards we're looking at right now. Insane. See, it automatically goes to the next draw. See what I'm talking about? These are the cards they drew. Alex is padding. So he has a pretty good. He's got an 8 high 7 deuce hand, but he doesn't have a doogie. Ali, you are correct. You're picking this game up pretty good. Ali, tell me why Alex doesn't have a doogie hand. He doesn't have a 4-card doogie. Why not? JP has a nasty doogie hand.
7-5. Yeah, sir.
He's got a 7 high doogie. He's got a 10 high 7 deuce. Wouldn't be surprised if he pats here. Now here's strategy. So if JP pats, does Alex blow up his 8 high?
No. I would say it slows them down in terms of betting wise.
Ali, you are correct, sir. You've learned this game already. He's got 2 paired suits, the 8 and deuce of hearts and the 6-5 of clubs. He needs a spade in there.
Hacksaw's drawn to some decent hands.
Yeah, he's gonna get rid of that 10-9.
But if his cards come, he's sitting real nice. It's a nice beat. This makes sense.
JP keeps pulling face cards.
Play the last two in the hands. Makes sense.
Still got the best Doogie hand. Oh, I see him raise there. Alex is going to take this deuce to 7. JP's got the best Doogie. They're going to chop. Guys, again, apologize for the table mic. It'll come back on in about probably 10 to 15 more minutes. We lost the feed about 30 minutes ago, and a little more than 30 minutes ago, and we had to refresh, and so we lost the table mic audio. It should come back on here soon. I don't see the button, which means it's probably next. Yep. So this is going to be the last hand of the deucey.
Yes.
White plaque is usually some kind of drama hall game, but we didn't put them in here, so I don't know what's next. Nobody with really anything.
No.
Don't know Hacksaw and Sick Dealer's hands. It's going to automatically jump to the first draw. There we go. Well, Hacksaw is close to Nut Nut. He's so close to Nut Nut. So this is your strategy coming into play right here. So Hacksaw's got a pair of deuces, so you just throw away the 8. Is that what you're saying? But his other deuce paired is 4. So do you throw away 8-4, or do you throw away 8 deuce of diamond, or 8 in the deuce of spades?
At this point, I'd probably do the 8 and the deuce of spades.
Okay. Table might come back on an echo. See, can you fix the ghost? Maybe that'll help. Fix the ghost on that. I don't know. Remember you used to do it by hitting the button on the...
I don't know, but I'm glad how it's...
Chad, am I echoing to you guys? Or is it just the table mic? Alright, thanks, Ollie. It's crazy. Sounds wild on the table mic. Let me see if I can't turn that down for now. Yeah, it's on the echo. All right, guys. So we can't fix the table mic issue at the moment, so we're just going to turn it off. We've been doing good without it anyway. Small Hair has a 3-card doogie. Yes, he does. Tell me what it is, Ali. What's the best 3-card doogie hand that Small Hair has? Because Hacksaw has a better 3-card doogie. So in this situation, this is a good situation. Hacksaw won. Yes, Ali, 754. Hacksaw's 3-card doogie is the 4 of spades, 3 of hearts, 2 of clubs. And he actually bet to make Small Hair fold because he won the whole pot. If Small Hair calls, he's chopping because his deuce to 7 hand, even though he had a king, was better because Hacksaw had a pair. It's a scoop. It's a scoop because Small Hair folded.
Because it was a king.
Yeah. Small Hair folded to a bet because he had a king. But he would they would have chopped it if he called.
It's not right. It's supposed to be a rum chata and fireball and it's a cinnamon toast crunch, but all we had was babies up there. But it's totally different because rum chata has a cinnamon taste to it. Yeah. So it was supposed to be those two things.
Damn. So I know how to make it without rum chata. All right, guys, so Alex just informed me that we're probably not going to be running this too much longer because of all the technical difficulties and the action tracking impossibilities. But we'll work with what we got. So this is a new game. I can't see the plaque. There it is. Limit Big O. Oh, my God. So Big O. Do you guys know what Big O is? Big O is an Omaha variety game, high-low game. Big O means you have 5 cards. You start with 5 cards instead of 4. But it's the same rules as Omaha. And it's high-low. Can you guys hear the table echo? I tried to mute the mic. We can still hear it. I don't know if you guys can.
I'm actually wondering why it's doing this.
There's some kind of setting that has to be put in, and when he had to reset the software, it reset that setting as well.
Oh. So was it a setting within the action tracking, or is it in here?
It's in this somewhere. It's in the realm of these two computers. Yes, next week's tournament. I just saw the flyer today. It's a $100K guarantee. $300 buy-in, I believe. Am I missing anything else, Ali? Have you seen it? I think that's it. We tried to do something else and it got shot down, so I'm not 100% certain of what actually got approved. So guys, this is just a big O. It's just a regular Omaha. It's just Omaha. They get 5 cards instead of 4, and it's high-low. So right now that's pretty good for the low and the high hand. Anybody have any of that? Yes, JP flopped the stone nuts. Rich has the second nut flush. That's so sick. Look at that bullshit right there.
Nice.
But nobody really. Alex no, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Alex has a low hand.
Ace
so Alex's
4.
low hand is 6, 4, 3, 2 ace. The 8 of spades come out. Alex has
At
the
this
nut
point,
low.
he's guaranteed to have to pot right now.
Alex and JP have locked up half-half. Right? Nothing can beat JP. Nothing can beat Alex's low.
Not right now. They just got to see how much they can raise and get out of Richard.
So why is there not a check mark for the low then?
Because we haven't made it to the river yet.
Yeah, but nothing can beat. I don't understand these percentage graphics. Doesn't make sense to me. Rich doesn't have a low. No, 9. You can't have a 9. Low hand is 8 or low. 8 or below. All 5 cards are 8 or below. What am I missing here? Rich can't win. He has the second best flush, and he doesn't have a low. JP's got the nut flush, and Alex has the nut low. Four 3 is a pair, but he's not. He doesn't have to play the 3. He's playing ace. Alex is playing ace 4. Alex's low hand is ace with his ace 4. All right, guys. Major lag again. Yeah, Ali. In any high-low variety of any game, the ace is low. Unless in a mixed game, unless the game is any kind of deucey variety, the ace is low. If it's a deucey variety, deuce is low. Like Baducey, the deuce is the low. If it was Badacy, then the ace is low. All right, guys, I don't know what's going on here. We're ghosting it. This might be time to quit. See if you can get Alex to fix this, please. Ali, man, I appreciate you hanging out, asking questions, and letting me actually have something to talk about. Do appreciate it. These limit games are a lot of fun if you can get in and try to learn some of them. We try to do a 4-8. I've tried to talk him into doing a 2-4 limit, just so people like you and me. I love limit, but I'm not going to play 10-25 because it's just going to bet me out of every pot. So we're trying to get a low limit mixed game going for people to learn how to play these games. Once we can figure out all these lag issues and crash issues with this stream, maybe we can do more mixed game streams. Ali, ask away, man. Like, for real. Like I said, I know most of these games. I don't play them because the limits are too high for me, but I know them. The Action Raz game was new to me, and I learned that in 2 minutes before the stream came on. So, ask away, bro. All right, so in this hand right here, okay, Ali, this is it. This is a hand where there's no low. All right, it's impossible to have a low hand. There's not 3 cards on the board, 8 or lower, so there's no low. Sick dealer. Yes, he's got a full house. He's got 10s full of kings. It's an Omaha hand, so he has 10s full of kings. He has the best hand. He scoops everything. Okay, in Omaha you have to play 2 cards, right, from your hand. Same thing in Big O. You have 5 cards, but you still have to play 2 of your cards. So that means for a low hand to even be possible, there has to be 3 cards on the board that are 8 or lower. Yeah, there can be a no low. In an Omaha high-low, any Omaha high-low game, it's 8 or better, which means that there has to be, for a low hand to even be possible, you have to have 5 cards that are below an 8. 3 cards on the board below an 8, and 2 cards in your hand below an 8. That's any low variety in Omaha. So this is it says limit Big O. Big O is an Omaha variety that is 5 cards in your starting hand and it's high-low. That's a standard Big O game. The variation in this is just that it's a limit game, which that's just the betting. But the way the cards play are the same. So Scooter right now, he's got 3 cards below an 8. Oh, never mind, he folded. I was going to say that's a good hand to chase for a low hand. And you can't pair in the low hand. You can have straights. Ace to 5 is the nuts in the low variety. So right now, 3 and a 4 make a possible low hand, right? There's a lot of 8s out there. All the 8s are out. So there has to be another card below an 8. That deuce. Okay, now the low hand is there. Okay? So Hacksaw has a low hand. He's playing his ace 8. Rich has a better low hand with his ace 7. Small Hair has a low 8-5. Rich has the best low hand right now with his ace 7. It looks like he's going to take it all down. Looks like everybody folded. You can't pair in your low hand. You can't have a pair. I don't know why we got this ghost going on. I don't know how to fix it, guys. So we'll just read the hands, I guess, until Alex comes in here and tells me to cut this off. I don't know what to do. I got 3 of you guys watching. Ali, you're the only one talking to me. So this is just a one-on-one with me and you, I guess. At least we got cards to look at, right? We'll talk about the cards. Free coaching, yeah, free coaching. Rich has a horrible hand. He needs to fold. But he doesn't. He calls. He's got 3 kings. He's not even double suited. And of course, the king comes out. The case king comes out to keep him in there. There's also 2 low cards, so there's a possible low hand here. Depending on how the other 2 cards come out. Tell me how blockers aren't real. Explain to me how blockers are real in this game, Ali. Alex can chase the low. No. Alex's low hand is dead because he paired the 7. Sick Dealer's chasing a low with his 5 deuce ace. He's chasing a low, and he's chasing the nut flush. JP has ace deuce. At this moment, there is no low hand, but that will be the low hand if a card comes. There we go. Now the low is activated. There's 3 cards on the board, 8 or lower. JP has the nut low with his ace deuce. You can't beat that low hand. JP has the nut low, ace deuce. Sick Dealer also has ace deuce. So Rich is going to boat up. Rich has kings full of 4s. So he's going to have the best high Omaha hand. JP and Sick Dealer are going to chop the low. Correct, Ali. So Sick Dealer and JP chop the low. Rich takes half the pot with the high hand. So Rich gets half of the pot because he has the best high hand. JP and Sick Dealer chop half the pot because they both have the same low hand. If that 8 was a 9, there would have been no low hand, and Rich would have scooped the whole pot. Yeah, Ali, 3 kings is so used to. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. But, it worked. The case king comes out and he makes a boat with it. That's so stupid. Jan707, thanks for joining the chat. All right, 10-3-4 flop. So there is a possible low hand if another card below 8 or below comes out. There's a lot of low cards out there, so the chances are pretty slim. I mean, I'm seeing all the 8s out there, all the 7s are out there. The 9 does not make the low hand. It's like Small Hair has 2 pair, though. That looks like the best high hand. I don't see anything else. I see possible straight draws. Sick Dealer with a flush draw. There is the flush, and it also makes a low possible. So Rich has a low hand with a 6-5. Rich has a low with 6-5. Small Hair doesn't have a low hand because all of his low cards pair. Hacksaw has 7-6 for a low. Sick Dealer has 7-5 for a low, but Rich has the best low hand with 6-5. So Sick Dealer's going to take the top. He's going to take the high hand with his King High Flush, King 8 of Diamonds. Rich is going to take the low with 6-5. Ali, straights don't matter in Omaha low. Ace 5, the wheel is the nut low hand, so that's a straight. So 6-5 is okay. The straight's okay in the low hand in this Omaha variety. You just can't pair. You can't pair in a low situation in Big O. So right now JP is definitely looking for low hands. He's got almost every low hand variation possible in his hand. He's going to need runner low cards for low hand to become possible, but he also has the nut flush draw. Rich with a pretty good flush draw as well. This could be a sick hand here. That 8 definitely helps the low. The low hand is still a possibility here. But, however, if the river card is a low card that's not a 2, Alex has the nut low. If a 2 is on the river, JP has the nut low. If it's a 2 of diamonds, JP scoops the pot. So it's not the 2 of diamonds, it's a 5 of clubs, which makes the low on the board 8-7-5. So Alex's ace deuce is the nut low. JP has a flush with his clubs. So JP is going to take the high part, and he's going to get beat with his low with ace deuce. So Alex told me that this ghost feature is going to fix itself at some point. So we're going to keep going. Okay, so when they say 10-20 mix, so that means that is the limit bets per round, okay? So when they say 10-20 mix, that means the blinds are 5-10, and for the first two rounds of betting, the betting increments are 10. Then on what would be the turn in the river, or the second or the third and fourth rounds of betting, or the third round of betting, 20 is the limit raise amounts, right? All right, we're at a new game. So this is Badoogie, Ali. This is Badoogie. So we're looking for 4 low cards, 1 of each suit. So there's 3 draws, so effectively there's 4 rounds of betting, okay? Are you following me? So there's 4 rounds of betting. So for the first 2 rounds of betting, if it's a 10-20 mix, in this case it's a 5-10 mix. So in this game, the first 2 rounds of betting, the betting starts at 5, and the raises are increments of 5. It's a limit. Oh, we just blacked out. So it's a limit game. So the bet's 5. If you want to raise, you can only make it 10. If you want to raise after that, you can make it 15. The next raise for betting is 20. And there's a 5-bet max. Then, so for 2 rounds, the first 2 rounds, in this game 5-10, in your case 10-20. Let's go your case, 10-20. For the first 2 rounds, the increments are $10. For the next 2 rounds of betting, the min bet's 20 and the raise is 20. So in our case with this triple draw game, the first round of betting pre-flop in your 10-20 mix is $10. If you raise, it's 20. If you raise again, it's 30. If you raise again, it's 40. If you raise again, it's 50, and it's capped at 50. They can't raise again. That's for 2 rounds. That's pre-flop, quote-unquote. Then the first draw is 10. The second draw and the third draw is 20. 5 raises per round, correct. That's the cap, 5 raises per round. So 4-8, 2-4, that's what we were trying to get going to have people come in and play that don't know the game, because it won't cost them a whole lot of money. A 2-4 game, you could buy it for $60 and play all night. When I first came to Houston, when I first came to this room, they offered a 2-4 mixed game. It was a dealer-only game on Sunday nights. And we would sit around and play. And it morphed into what we have now, which is insane 10-20s, 25-50s, just crazy mixed game action here. And we're trying to build it. And this is one way we thought we could, is, yes, Badoogie is ace low. You're correct. We tried to morph it. We've tried to offer this to show people how these games are played to get more interest in the game, and hopefully we'll start having low limit mixed games to build interest. But guys, we blacked out again. I'm not sure why we're having so much issues. I think I'm going to call it tonight. It's just getting too complicated. Yeah, just call it. I think we're just going to call it, bro.
We're going to stop tracking hands, but I'm going to let what's happened roll through. You can stay here.
Okay. All right, so we're back. We're back with Badoogie for a little while. Alex did come back and fix it. So I'll keep going for a little bit, I guess. I mean, Ali, it's just me and you, basically. I mean, there's 8 people watching, which is the highlight of the night so far. Nobody else is really talking, but I'm down to keep talking about these games. And this is my favorite game, so I'm going to talk about Badoogie all day. I love Badoogie. Sorry about the ghost again. Like, it's just, I don't know what's going on here. We can't really fix it. So going back to the betting, to what it's called, the call. So this game is 5-10 mix. So for the first 2 rounds of betting, the bets are $5 increments. For the last 2 rounds of betting, the bets are $10 increments. In your case, where you said 10-20 mix, the first 2 rounds of betting would be $10 increments. The second 2 rounds of betting would be $20 increments. So this is Badoogie, guys. You get 4 cards. It's a triple draw game. You're trying to make the best 4-card low hand, 1 card of every suit. So ace, 2, 3, 4, 1 card of every suit is the nuts. Wow, small hair holding all the aces. So right now, nobody really has a good hand. Everybody's drawing to a hand. Interesting to see what small hair does. There is a strategy advantage to holding 3 aces. But he's going to fold. Oh, no, he's not. I'm sorry. He's going to draw 2. So he got rid of 2 aces. He ended up pulling an 8-high doogie. That's insane. So the highlighted cards are the cards that they drew, right? So small hair threw away 2 aces, and he pulled the 6 of hearts, the 4 of clubs to give him an 8-high doogie. He's got 8, 6, 4, ace, 1 card of each suit. He's got a 4-card badoogie. That's a monster in this game. But not as good as Sick Dealer, who drew the second nuts. Sick Dealer's got the second nut hand. 5-high doogie. That's absolutely insane. So Sick Dealer raised until everybody called him, and then he patted. Pat means he's not taking another card. His hand is good. He's got the second nuts. AO holding that many deuces. Sick Dealer probably has the nut possible in this hand. The effective nuts, I guess you call that. Okay, Ali, you want to talk about blockers? There's a case where blockers matter. The only possible hand that can beat Sick Dealer is 4-3 deuce ace. AO has had 3 2s, so the chances of anybody else having a deuce is pretty much improbable. Sick Dealer, so that effectively makes Sick Dealer's second nuts the effective nuts in his hand. In these games, blockers matter. My argument forever will be that blockers and hold'em, straight no limit hold'em, do not matter. There's not enough cards to come out. There's not enough cards in your hand to make quote-unquote blockers matter. I don't know. I didn't see Small Hair's hand. I didn't know. Oh, he made the 8-high doogie. Well, if there's a lot of betting, 8-high doogie, even though it's a good 4-card doogie, it's not one of the greats. So if you have somebody showing aggressive action, raising every time you bet, chances are you're beat. 8-high doogie, when you go down the nut tree, I guess you call it, all right? 4-3-2 ace is the nuts. 5-4 2 ace is the second nuts. 5-4-3 ace, that's third nuts. Now you go into 6 varieties, 7 varieties, 8 varieties. An 8-high doogie, although it's a great 4-card doogie, if somebody's showing aggression, it's probably around like, you know what I'm talking about though, Ali, right? So it's probably down along like, I don't know, 14 or 15 best hand. It would be like if there's like 3 4s on the board and you have pocket deuces and hold them. You have pocket deuces and the board has 3 4s, ace king, right? Yeah, you got a full house, but how good is your full house? Kind of the same thing with an 8-high doogie. Yeah, you got an 8-high doogie, but how good is your doogie, you know? Sick Dealer with a pretty good doogie here. That's a 7-high doogie. Alex is drawing to the nuts. Teach you how to doogie. All right, so the ghost issue is fixed, but now we're lagging again. So let's see what happens. Sick Dealer's padding with his 7-high doogie. Yeah, Ali. 8. Well, he doesn't have a doogie. AO has a 3-card doogie. Now he has a 6-high doogie. That's so nasty. Alex with a 6-high doogie. Sick dealer's been padding the whole time. The 7-high is good until then. That's a hell of a draw by Alex. JP is drawing to the nuts, but he couldn't get there. That is the last draw. You can see there's 3 burn cards in front of the dealer, so there's no more draws. JP has a 3-card doogie. He should be getting out of there. So Alex and Matt are going to go at it here. Alex is going to take the pot with a 6-high. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break. I got to go use the men's room. I'll be right back. I'm going to bring a drink as well. If you have drinks, pour you one. I'll come back in about 5 minutes, guys. All right, I'm back. All right. Still playing Doogie here. I got a little ghost variation going again, but let's just concentrate on the cards in the game, okay? So we're playing Badoogie. JP with a 9-high Doogie. Trying to see what else. Scooter's drawing to a pretty good Doogie. He's got to get rid of the club. I don't know, Lee. I don't know why I like Badoogie the best. Probably because maybe it's the one I understand the most. Just makes sense to me. All the other games are variations of other games. You know what I'm saying? Like all the other limit games are a combination of two other poker games. Badoogie is its own. Badoogie is its own game by itself. Same thing with like Deuce to 7 No Limit. That's another one that's its own thing. But all the other ones are just variations and combinations of two games. JP with the best hand now with a 9-high Doogie. He's going to pat. Yo, Coy, there you are, man. I was hoping you'd show up. This stream is like tailored for you, buddy. We're doing mixed games tonight, man. Mixed games live stream, 510 variation. Getting some of these new weird games online. Playing Badoogie right now. We're having major technical difficulties. The table mic is echoing, so I've turned it off. We have this ghost lag on the TV, which I can't fix. But me and Ali have been sitting here learning these games, going through these games. No, man, Ali, you got it, bro. At the end, you got Badusi. You nailed Badusi. You had it all. This is Badoogie for I think one more hand. We'll see what they switch to. I'm not sure what they're going to switch to, but yeah, I know I can't get rid of this ghost factor, but we're just paying attention to the game and the cards, and we're rolling with it. So this looks like it's going to be either the last. No, there two more Doogie games. Two more Doogie games. Looks like he's ghost dealing. Let's see where we're at. Anybody with good hands? AO with the best hand so far. Wow. So it's going to automatically go to the first draw. Alex with a hell of a draw, but still only has a 3-card Doogie, but he's drawn to the nuts. I've only seen one deuce, so there's 3 deuces out there. He needs the deuce of hearts. That will give him the nuts. I don't see anybody. JP has a 7-high Doogie. Forgot about that. So, Coy, do you know Doogie? Do you know Badoogie? Badoogie is 4 of the lowest cards possible with 1 card of each suit. So 4, 3, 2, ace, 1 card of each suit is the nuts. At the moment, oh, JP blew up his hand. I don't know why JP blew up his hand. So confused. And he's padding his king high. It's not even a. Why did he blow up his 4-card Badoogie? JP now has a queen high 4-card Doogie, which is still the best hand. I don't know why he blew up his Doogie, though. That doesn't make sense to me. Alex needed a heart, any heart except for the 4, 3, or ace of hearts. Looks like it's going to be the last hand of Badoogie. Last hand of Badoogie, guys. Scooter with a pretty good starting hand. He's got a decision to make, though. He's got to get rid of one of them clubs. AO holding all the other aces. So again, for some reason, the software goes immediately to the first draw. So these are all the cards they got after their first draw, which means AO threw away 2 cards and got 2 aces. That's what that means. The highlighted cards are the next draw. Scooter picked right and now has a 6-high Doogie, 6, 4, 3 ace of each suit. It's a pretty good Padoogie hand. It's about 5th nuts, something like that. AO, Alex holding the aces. There is some strategy in holding aces. There's some strategy in holding 2 low cards. That means chances that somebody else has one are pretty low. He's seen 3 of them, so there you go, Ali. There's why blockers don't matter, because Scooter is holding the other one. I mean, you can't block somebody that already has it, right? But that's what Alex is trying to do. And he makes the Doogie. What a draw by Alex. Getting rid of an ace. So he held the aces and he drew That's the strategy we talked about earlier with Colin. He held the aces and he draws the 4 of hearts, so now he knows he's got to get rid of the ace of hearts, and it worked. And he pulls the 5 of clubs to give him the best doogie hand. Scooter is going to be pissed. Scooter had the best hand all the way down to the last draw.
Oh, okay.
That's correct.
There's going to be some fireworks. I don't know what sick dealer's doing. He's trying to pull a bluff, I guess. I thought I did turn. Oh, it got turned back on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Here you go. I'll mute the table mic. There you go, guys. He's talking about what I just talked about. Alex is saying what I just said. He held the 3 aces. That's next level. That's next level strategy in mixed games. Is what just happened in that hand. Coy, you want to learn how to play? You want to learn how to play doogie with strategy? Rewatch that hand. A lot of things going on other than trying to make the best 4-card hand there. Go over it again. Okay, so Alex had 3 aces in his hand. So the chances anybody else has an ace is pretty rare, right? Scooter just happened to hold it. So your blocker theory is shot to shit right there. But he held 2 of them. He held the 2 aces of the 2 suits he didn't have on the other cards. Does that make sense? So if he had the 5 and the 4 of, let's say he had the black 5 and 4. He had the 5 of spades and the 4 of clubs. He held the 2 red aces, and he got rid of 1 card to draw. And it worked because he drew the 4 of hearts, right? Which is a low suit that paired the 2 aces that he had. So his next draw, he knows he has to get rid of the ace of hearts. Instead of, let's say he throws all 3 aces away and draws. Now there's the chances that he wanted an ace. He wanted an ace in his hand, right? But he didn't know which one to get rid of. So he threw away the only one that he paired suits with to draw again. And he drew the 4 of hearts. So now he knows he's got to get rid of the ace of hearts. Let's say he threw away the ace of diamonds and the ace of clubs, and then he pulls the 4 of hearts and whatever else. Well, now he's got to get rid of the other ace now, too, instead of being able to keep one. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying to describe it the best I can. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But it guarantees that he's going to keep an ace in his hand throughout the whole play of the cards. He pulled the 4 of hearts, which paired his ace of hearts. So now the next draw, he's getting rid of the ace of hearts and keeping an ace in his hand at the same time. It's next level strategy. It's insane. Yeah, absolutely. He realizes which ace he needs to keep. 100%. But also at the same time, he's also eliminating the aces that everybody else can have, right? I don't know what game this is. I have to see the plaque. The plaques are in front of Alex. You can't really see them until the camera angle changes, which I don't know if it's going to change with this ghost light going on here. It looks like deuce to 7 single draw. But no, because Alex won the pot, so I don't know why. Oh yeah, deuce to 7 single draw because the ace is high. So that's what I'm guessing it is. This is really frustrating. Okay, here we go. Now maybe the angles will change and I can tell you what game we're playing. I think it's deuce to 7 single draw. That's what I'm guessing. I can't read it. I think it's deuce to 7, no limit, single draw. I think that's the game. Deuce to 7, no limit, single draw. That's what we're going to say it is. And that's how we're going to go about it. So that means there's no limit. I'm trying to get the best deuce to 7 hand. Straights don't count. I mean, straights are bad. One draw. Apparently this was the coin flip on what would be shown on TV the most when they were trying to decide what we fell in love with. It was a coin flip between No Limit Hold'em, Texas Hold'em, which is what we all play now, or this game, deuce to 7, single draw, no limit. Table mic died on my end now as well. Let me see if I can find out for sure. Just hang on one second. All right, guys, that's correct. It is deuce to 7, no limit, single draw. So in this game, you get 5 cards. It's just like the deuce to 7 earlier, Ali, except for there's only 1 draw instead of 3, and there's no limit. So the limits don't matter. You bet like No Limit Hold'em. You get 1 draw, trying to make the best 5-card low hand. Straights are bad. You don't want straights. So the nut hand is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Nope. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2 is the nut low. That's the nut hand. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Only 1 draw. You can bet whatever you want. Alana coming out firing with Jack high. Ace is high in this game. Aces are bad. Jack high is the best hand. I mean, she's reading it right. She's betting 50 with the best hand. And she's going to take it down. Got 10 people watching the chat. Guys, sorry, we're dealing with a lot of technical difficulties today. The table mic is cut out. We had a little lag problem for a while. We've lost everything at least 4 times today. We're trying to do something new. We're trying to do a mixed game on the live stream. So if you guys are interested in mixed game, this is a good way to learn. I'll try to do the best I can to commentate and tell you guys, answer all your questions on these games. This game at the moment is deuce to 7, no limit, single draw. So you're trying to make the 5-card lowest possible hand without making a straight. Ace is high. In any of these call games, if you listen to what the game is called, it'll tell you what is low and all that stuff. So this game is deuce to 7, which means the ace is high, the deuce is the low. Single draw, so there's one draw and there's no limit. You can bet whatever you want. Straights are no good in this game. If you have a straight, it's bad. Hacksaw betting here. So he 3-bets to $100. He's going to fold around to Alex with a pair in his hand. Hacksaw doesn't have a pair, so he's got jack high, which is in a single draw game. That's not too bad. Alex is going to fold his jack high with a pair. This is a ring event in the WSOP, by the way. This deuce to 7 no limit single draw is a ring event. What are we doing? Oh, he wanted to see what he would have got if he folded. Little rabbit hunting, which is we're not supposed to do, Alex. Don't do that. No more rabbit hunting at Prime Social. Let's see, Rich looking down. Pretty bad hand there. He was going to have to draw 4. Alana looking down at 3 6s, though. She's going to make a call. Alex looking down with an ace high, which is not good, but he's coming along. Hacksaw. Sick dealer going to raise to 25. Queen high and a pair. Going to do some folding. The action's come back to Scooter. He's going to fold. Wow. Sick dealer's going to take it down pre-flop. That's very rare. That very rarely happens on a single draw game. Wasn't that big of a raise either. Here you go, guys. You can see the cumulative winnings. Excuse me. AO table winner so far. $400 in profit. Yeah, mixed games, man, there's not a whole lot of swings in this game. A lot of the games are chop pots. A lot of the games are grinding games. So there's not going to be a very big winner like we're used to seeing in our 5-10 or 5-5 live games. Alex leading the way here with a $400 profit. He's doubled his money. Coy, you still with us? Yeah, Ali, I know you're still here. This is like an education. I was hoping Coy would hang around. Coy wanted to learn how to play some of these games. Whoa. Whoa. Bruce's got a pretty decent hand. I mean, he's not the best, but it's not the worst. He's got a jack high. Beats Alana's queen high. Sick dealer drawn to a good hand. Scooter's got the best hand, 10 high right now. But that's it. I forgot. There's only one draw. That's it. 10 high. Scooter's got the best hand. JP's going to fire at it here with his queen high. Probably get Rich to fold. Alana with a queen 9. Rich is going to fold. Alana's going to fold. Sick dealer's going to fold because he's got a pair of 5s. Scooter's calling. I don't know why she's making this a chop pot. Okay. So Scooter called, and he's going to take the pot down. Is that sexy beast coming in there? All right, guys, as you can see, the cards are coming out, so we got about a half an hour left on the stream. Yeah, no, I've been trying. I mean, I think it's actually good content to talk about. If the stream would cooperate a little bit more, it wouldn't have been a bad one. I mean, trying to, like I said, this is a good teaching tool. Everybody's been interested in these these mixed games, and not being able to get in the game and actually play. So it's good for people to see these games. Yeah, not seeing the cards was tough. The table mic, the crashing, the lag, the ghosting. There's a lot of stuff that happened in this stream. It's not used to this mixed game. It's the computer is not. The system isn't used to keeping up with all the mixed game cards and stuff that we have to do. But as you can see, the new cards are coming out soon. So I apologize. There's not going to be a 30 minutes more of this stream. As soon as they put these new cards in play, that's it. I can't track anymore. Looks like they're picking out new games as well that they can play that weren't able to track. So through all the ups and downs, I hope, Ali, you've been faithful the whole time. I hope this was at least a little beneficial to you. To the other guys that are been hanging around lurking, I hope you got some good information as well. I know my perception in this room is that I really don't like Limit. That's not true. I'd love to play Limit. I just can't play at the big stakes that they keep offering, and it turns the games into something more than just poker. That's why I don't play. But the games are fun. Learning how to play these different variations of mixed game is absolutely beneficial and will help you out tremendously in your Hold'em game as well. Just being able to see different possibilities, see different combinations. It's also a break from the monotony of regular Hold'em, you know. But they are a lot of fun, guys. So keep a lookout here at Prime Social for some low limit mixed games. Try to jump in if you can. Again, we're trying to get the 4-8 back to where it's actually 4-8. So people like me who want to play, who don't have a bankroll, or people like Ali who don't know all the games that want to play can jump in and try to figure it out. It's a lot of fun, guys. So I hope this stream was beneficial to that at least. Yeah, Sundays are the low limit game. Hopefully that's what we're gonna try to do. When I first moved here, it was a 2-4 limit game on Sundays, and it was fun as hell. And then ever since we've been trying to push this limit games and make them more readily available, we've tried to offer a lower limit, but it's just got overrun by the guys that are playing the big limit. So we're trying not to let that happen again. Not that we're going to eliminate people from playing certain games. It's just you got to understand that the lower limit mixed games is for people trying to learn. But yeah, so it was a pretty good throughout the technical difficulties, though. I think it was a pretty good stream. We saw a few crazy mixed games, a few standard mixed games. I hope, like I said, Ali, you saying you learned a couple games, that's great. I appreciate that. Tried to help you out as much as I can. Like I said, the action Raz was new to me too. I'd never seen that before until 10 minutes before the live stream. Had to learn it real quick. It looks like that's the last hand, guys. The old decks, the regular decks are coming on the table. So that's the end of the live stream. Thanks for hanging out, Ali. Appreciate it. I hope you truly did learn something. That was the whole point of this stream. Like I said, we went over, what did we have? We had Action Raz, Badoogie, Deuce to 7 triple draw, Deuce to 7 single draw, no limit. Badoosie. So those are a few games, and like I said, a lot of the limit games are variations off of other games. They're kind of a blend between two different games, like Badoosie. There's a Badoosie, that's another one. Yeah, guys, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for being here. Ali, thank you for keeping me engaged and giving me stuff to talk about. I appreciate that. And looks like we're going to sign off, guys. So this was an experiment. I hope it worked. I hope we can do it again. We'll fix all the computer lag issues and everything like that. It was hard for the system to keep up with all the cards. So hopefully we can figure out a way to fix that, and we'll offer this again. But appreciate you guys. I'm gonna sign off. You guys have a good night. Peace.